You ever drop a tablet and feel that sinking "there goes a paycheck" moment? Or maybe you're out in the field, sun blazing, rain pouring, and your so-called rugged device just gives up. Yeah, we've been there. And it sucks. You don't need another fragile toy pretending to be tough. You need gear that fights back. Whether you're inspecting welds in a factory, sketching in the wild, or chasing deadlines under pouring rain. In this video, we're diving into 5 of the most hardcore, field-ready tablets that claim to be built for anything. But not all rugged tablets are created equal. Some shine, others just look the part. Stick around, because one of these packs a 2-day battery, another swaps power packs like a walkie, and one might just replace your laptop for good. Oh, and the cheapest one might surprise you. Smash that like button if you're tired of babying your tech. And trust me, you'll want to see which tablet survives the showdown at the end. You'll find all purchase links in the video description and pinned comment. Many of these deals are time-sensitive and subject to change without notice. If you see a model that fits your needs, consider adding it to your cart now. Availability and pricing can shift quickly, and this could be the best moment to lock it in. The MUNBYN Rugged Tablet. IRT08 is not just rugged. It is one of the only Windows tablets under $700 that brings true industrial power to the field without sacrificing speed or versatility. This is not some repurposed consumer tablet in a tough case. It is built from the ground up for hard work. Think construction, logistics, field inspections. The Intel N5100 processor, paired with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of storage, gives it the power to run real software like AutoCAD, ArcGIS, and even Rhino without choking. What really makes it stand out? The swappable battery. That is right, 6.5 hours of runtime. And when you run low, just pop in a spare. No screwdrivers, no downtime. Try finding that in a Surface Go. It is fully MyL STD 810 Golf and IP65 certified, with Gorilla Glass, dual-band Wi-Fi, 4th generation LTE, GPS, Bluetooth version 5.1, and even a stylus. Ideal for greasy, dusty, or wet work sites. Keith Grant dropped his on the kitchen floor. No damage. Jeff runs it daily in a welding shop and says it beats a laptop hands down. Now it is heavier than average, and one buyer struggled with Verizon's setup. But you are not buying this to watch Netflix. You are buying it to get work done where others quit. If you need a tough, field-ready Windows tablet with real processing muscle and a hot swap battery, the MUNBYN Rugged Tablet IRT08 is your move. Tap the link in the description and see what it can do for your crew. The Apple iPad. Air 11-inch with the M2 chip is where premium design meets serious power. All for $739. This is not just another tablet. It is a portable creative studio, a productivity machine, and a future-proof investment rolled into one slim device. At the core is Apple's blazing fast M2 chip, the same powerhouse found in the last generation iPad Pro. It runs intensive apps like video editors and 3D modeling tools with zero lag. One user even exported a 4K clip in under 60 seconds. That is wild for something this lightweight. What sets this iPad apart? The display. An 11-inch liquid retina screen with P3 wide color and true tone makes everything, from movies to sketches, pop with insane detail. No, it is not OLED, and yes, it runs at 60 Hz. But unless you are gaming or used to 120 Hz displays, you may not even notice. And the design. Sleek, sturdy, and crazy light at just over 1 pound. The 12-megapixel front camera with center stage keeps you perfectly framed on calls, and stereo speakers sound clean and crisp, even without earbuds. With up to 10 hours of battery life, it is ready to go wherever your day takes you. Sure, you will need to buy the Apple Pencil and Magic Keyboard separately. And no, there is no headphone jack or SD slot. But the freedom of cellular data and Wi-Fi 6E more than makes up for it. If you want Apple performance without going full pro, the iPad Air with M2 chip is your sweet spot. Hit the link in the description and see how far this thing can take you. The ONERugged rugged tablet. 10J is all about giving you pro-grade durability and full Windows power for $684. If you work in demanding environments, like construction, production, or field inspections, this thing is built to take a beating and keep going. It runs on an Intel N 5100 processor with 8 GB of RAM and 128 GB of internal storage. Expandable up to 512 GB. That is plenty of muscle to handle large files and serious software without freezing up. What makes it stand out? The display. A 10.1-inch full high-definition screen with 1000 nits of brightness. That means you can see everything clearly, even in direct sunlight. Plus, the battery lasts up to 8 hours and is detachable. No tools needed. This tablet is fully IP65 and MIL STD 810, hotel certified. It survives 4-foot drops, heavy water jets, extreme heat, dust, and more. It has a 5-megapixel front and 8-megapixel rear camera setup. Solid for documentation and video calls. Connectivity is covered too. Dual-band Wi-Fi, 4th generation LTE, Bluetooth 5.0, GPS, and NFC. Users love it. One reviewer in construction said it gives complete peace of mind. Another praised the wireless performance in a production facility. And Carlos said it does it all, calling it a top pick over premium brands. It is a bit heavier than consumer tablets, but this is not a toy. It is a serious tool for serious work. If you need a rugged, field-ready Windows tablet that punches above its price tag, the ONERugged M10J is worth a close look. Tap the link in the description and check it out. The CENAVA rugged tablet W10N is all about no-nonsense durability and smooth performance. All for $699.99. Built for fieldwork, outdoor logistics, and job sites, this rugged device is tougher than most in its class. Powered by an Intel N 5100 processor and 8 GB of RAM, with 128 GB of storage, it is ready to run Windows 11 Pro apps without a hitch. From industrial software like CAD to daily workflow tools. What really sets this model apart is its IP68 waterproof rating. That is one of the highest in the game. Combine that with MIL STD 810 Golf certification, and you are looking at a tablet that can handle 4-foot drops, dust storms, and serious water exposure without skipping a beat. The 10.1-inch full high-definition display hits up to 700 nits of brightness, so sunlight is not a problem. The 5550 mAh battery holds strong for up to 7 hours. And even though it is not removable, it can charge via USB-C or the dedicated DC port. This tablet is loaded with ports, HDMI, full-size USB, RS-232, SIM card slot, and more. And with 4th generation LTE, Wi-Fi 6, GPS, and Bluetooth 5.0, staying connected in the field is effortless. Reviews are mixed on polish but not performance. One user called it a versatile little monster. Another praised its rugged build and grip-friendly exterior. There are some complaints about heat and charger durability, but for what it offers, it delivers. If you want a seriously rugged tablet that is built for outdoor work and can keep up with real demands, the CENAVA W10N is one to consider. Hit the link in the description to check it out. The HOTWAV R9 Plus rugged tablet is a beast of a machine with specs that punch way above its price tag of $329.99. If you need a rugged Android tablet with sheer power and unmatched battery life, this one delivers, and then some. It comes with an octa-core processor, 24 gigabytes of total memory. That's 8 gigabytes of RAM, plus 16 gigabytes of virtual memory, and 512 gigabytes of internal storage, expandable up to 2 terabytes. Multitasking, gaming, or video editing. It handles it all without breaking a sweat. What makes it stand out? The battery. A monster 20,080 mAh unit that lasts for days. Yes, days. On a single charge. Plus, it supports fast charging and reverse charging via OTG, so it can juice up your other devices on the go. The 11-inch 2K full high-definition display is bright, crisp, and great for content or fieldwork. And with IP68 and IP69 K waterproof ratings, male STD 810 hotel military certification, and a built-in floodlight, this thing is basically apocalypse ready. You also get a 64-megapixel rear camera and a 16-megapixel front camera. Even underwater photography is on the table. Just note, it is not compatible with Verizon, AT&T, or Cricket networks, so stick with T-Mobile, Mint, or Google Fi. Reviews rave about its endurance and toughness. One buyer said their kids couldn't break it. That's saying something. Another called it a super tablet with unbeatable value. If you need a rugged tablet that's smart, powerful, and practically immortal, the HOTWAV R9 Plus is it. Tap the link in the description to see what it's made of. Alright, let's wrap this up and help you pick the right rugged tablet for your work or adventure. First up, the MUNBYN Rugged Tablet IRT08. This one brings industrial power with a swappable battery, a rare feature in this category. It's perfect for pros who need to stay mobile, productive, and unplugged for hours. If you're using software like AutoCAD or ArcGIS in the field, this tablet has your back. Next, the Apple iPad Air 11-inch with M2 chip. Lightweight, lightning fast, and beautifully designed. This one's for creatives, students, and professionals who want a versatile tablet for both work and entertainment. Its strength lies in ecosystem integration and performance per pound, even if it's not built for tough drops or rain. Then we've got the ONERugged M10J, a military-grade tank with a 1000-nit display and detachable battery. Ideal for those who work outdoors under harsh sun or in dirty, wet conditions. It's also praised for its stable wireless performance in industrial facilities. Big plus. The CENAVA W10N steps in with serious toughness and IP68 waterproofing. It has one of the most rugged builds in the game, and a display that holds up under sunlight. The ports are plentiful, but the battery isn't removable, and it can run a bit warm. Still, it gets the job done for field techs who need real connectivity. Finally, the HOTWAV R9 Plus. This one's a sleeper hit. 24 gigabytes of memory, a massive battery, and a 2 terabyte expansion slot. And at just over $300, that's wild. It's great for those who want ultra-long life, solid Android performance, and features like underwater photography, all without breaking the bank. So which one is the best overall? If you need the best balance of power, portability, real-world durability, and long-term performance, the MUNBYN IRT08 comes out on top. It's the most complete solution for professionals who work in demanding environments and rely on Windows for serious tasks. If this video helped, hit that like button. It really supports the channel. And if any of these tablets caught your eye, check the links in the description for current prices and more details.